Since August, about 130,000 people have left the dangerous regions of the liberated and temporarily occupied territories of Ukraine. At the same time, more than 26,000 residents left the Donetsk region alone, where mandatory evacuation continues. 4,000 of them are children. The evacuation in the region does not stop, even despite the constant shelling by the Russian army.
A shell fell into our yard and Dad was killed.
Left.
Applications for evacuation are coming in. Together with the police, we help them, they help us. We leave, pick up people from hotspots and take them to the safe territory of Ukraine.
Humanitarian aid continues to arrive in the Donetsk region. People living near the front line receive food, drinking water and necessary medicines.
Here you can wash, brush your teeth, wash your hair. Thanks.
On the eve of winter, people need firewood to heat their homes. After all, the district heating system are destroyed. The government allocated almost $14 million to provide the population of the frontline regions with free timber. Ukrainians will receive the first deliveries of firewood next week.
Assistance will be primarily provided to vulnerable categories of citizens, the elderly, large families and people with disabilities. From the beginning of next week, firewood will be delivered to households in the liberated communities of the Kherson region. The logistics of sending fuel wood to other areas have also been set up. From a publication of the website of the Cabinet of Ministers of Ukraine.
In the deoccupied settlements of the Kherson region, emergency medical care is working again.
Thanks to the support of Kryvyi Rih, emergency medical assistance is provided in the deoccupied territories of Kherson. Operational dispatch services of the city receive calls to line 103 from residents of the deoccupied territory. The brigades are leaving Novovorontsovka and Kochubeyivka. If there are not enough ambulances in these settlements, they are busy, so doctors from Kryvyi Rih come to help. Alexander Vilkul, head of the Kryvyi Rih military administration, on Telegram.
Every resident of the deoccupied Ukrainian territories has the right to financial assistance. It is provided by the Ukrainian state and international organizations. Ukrainians have already received almost $1,218,000 from the Red Cross Society of Ukraine and the International Organization for Migration.
Last week alone, Ukrposhta, the Ukrainian postal service, made payments in the liberated territory of the Kharkiv region in the amount of almost $244,000. The delivery of cash to the population is accelerating due to the opening of stationary branches of the national postal operator. This week, the branch of Ukrainian postal service in Kupiansk started working. One of these days it is planned to open in Vovchansk. In the Kherson region, financial assistance was paid from the Red Cross Society of Ukraine for a total amount of more than $108,300 from the publication on the website of the Ministry for Reintegration of the Temporarily Occupied Territories of Ukraine.
Even after the primary clearance of the deoccupied area from explosive objects by pyrotechnicians, the risk of being blown up by a mine or tripwire remains high. Dangerous areas are identified by rescuers. To find out where it is safe to stay and where it is not, one can use the mine-free mobile application. Reported by Sergei Kulas, Valeria Nikipelova, UATV News.